For families who homeschool kids with multiple different ages, how do you balance that? Because with 8 kids, there's a lot of interests in activities. And, do you put a cap on this is how much we can do? I mean, we always say homeschoolers aren't socialized, but, really homeschoolers are probably the most socialized kids that are out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
And mom has to say, stop, I can't be more socialized right now.
Right, right. Um, I tend to look for the activities or the programs or co-ops that the majority of the kids can participate in. And
Mm-hmm.
even when planning just a personal field trip with my kids, I'm trying to hit that in the middle where the majority of the kids are interested. I spent so many years teaching PE with a baby in a backpack and a toddler. I would set up the whole
Exactly.
super yard gate and put the toddler in and the baby on my back.
Mm,
And so they just kind of were along for the ride for what the older
mm-hmm.
kids were doing. And then we hit that point where um, some of the things I was planning and doing, my older kids had already done them quite a few times, and they were ready to not do them. And so I gave them that freedom and then focused on the middle crew and
Mm-hmm.
what things we're doing, how we so just like support groups and everything else, it has changed over time. I really started my homeschool journey very idealistic. I was going to be that perfect Pinterest homeschool mom and all the
Mm-hmm.
ideas. And I really wanted classical education, and there were some co-ops in my area who were very academic, and they had focused on that methodology of education. But
Mm-hmm.
once I realized that I had special needs kids and dyslexia, and it wasn't going to
Mm-hmm.
work, so we just didn't join those co-ops. And I had, as the mom, I had to let go of this vision that I had of what I thought it was going to look like and say,
Yeah.
these
Mm-hmm.
are the kids that I have. This is the path, the journey that we're on. And the
Mm.
focus came in to what is it that each one of my individual children need, where are their
Right.
weaknesses, and how can I encourage their strengths? And so
Mm-hmm.
just a process changing over time. And
Yeah.
every year, maybe even every few months, kind of looking back at it and saying, okay, are we still doing what's best for everybody? Are we still meeting all those needs? But
Mm-hmm.
I definitely, with 8 kids, it's quite a juggle.
Yeah. Yeah.